just a quick update on the pepper, aubergine and chilli seedlings. Now these seeds were planted 5 days ago and we have some clear front runners. The Gorria and Lombardo peppers and the Turkish Orange aubergine have all been germinating quite quickly. I think there are signs that some of the others are following suit, but definitely these are quick off the mark. Now I put these in a heated propagator indoors where the temperature is a pretty steady 25 degrees, so that's good for germination. But it's not so good there for the light level, and I've now brought these down to the greenhouse and put them in a heated propagator here where the light levels are pretty much the best I can provide for them at this time of year, because we don't have grow lights. So this will be their new home for some weeks, and as the others germinate I will bring them down as well. I had intended to bring them down when they were just very small, so in this pot you might be able to see that there are just 2 seedlings poking through the surface of the soil, and that's the stage I'd intended to bring them down. But I left a few of these one day too long, and as you can see they grow remarkably quickly in a day if the temperature is suitable. Most of these, if not all of them, have 3 seeds per pot, and in some of those pots all 3 have germinated already. I'm not too worried about how many come up. I would expect most to appear because it was new seed for this year. I'm not going to wait for all 3 to appear before I bring them down to the greenhouse. So in this pot, for example, there is only one showing at the moment. I dare say the others might make an appearance a little bit later on. Now the temperature on the propagator here is set to 20 degrees, which is fine for growing on, and at the moment, because it's a wet and warm day, it's managing to hold on to 20 degrees. I imagine though that as the ambient temperature drops, the propagator will no longer be able to maintain its set temperature, and that temperature will fall. But it shouldn't fall so far that it's much of a problem for these seedlings. At least that's been our experience in the past. So I'm hoping that out here where the light levels are slightly better, they might grow on a little bit better than they would otherwise indoors, where they would certainly be bending towards the light and stretching out. Now they're going to stay here for quite some weeks now before we pot them on, and of course when we pot them on we've got the opportunity to drop them a little bit lower in the soil if they do turn out to be slightly on the leggy side. I'm hoping they won't be, but time will tell. So that's all for this update. I will return to the peppers, chilies and aubergines later if there's anything interesting to show. But for now, goodbye.